Hi guys, what's up? Mitchell here, Mitchell in Minnesota. So excited to come to you today. So crazy, exciting day. I actually filmed a vlog earlier and I'll probably post that tomorrow because I get a little off topic. But it was the first time I ever drove in my car and vlogged, so I felt so fancy. This is going to be a week 1 of pre-op diet, liquid update, and an unboxing for Bariatric Pal box of the month. I'm very excited about that. And yeah, so we'll start there. So I am 1 week. Today is day 7. I've got my Premier Protein right here. Today is day 7 of my liquid diet. And one second. For anybody that hasn't had it or haven't had to do it yet, like, if I can get through 7 days, I truly believe that anybody can. I am so hungry all the time in my normal life, like, but I truly believe, and as a lap band patient, I knew, like, those feelings don't necessarily go away, but you get to manage it better or whatever. So that's kind of where I've been at. I stepped on the scale today on day 7, the morning of day 7, and I'm down 9 pounds, which is good. I think that's really good. I'll take it. I mean, I think we can all agree that we can lose 9, 10, 30 pounds pretty easily. Like, we're not stupid. But it's maintaining. That's the hardest part. This journey is a journey. The whole thing is a journey, but the real journey, I think, starts after, and not even after that honeymoon period. I always tell my students, or my, teachers that I'm working with, and, there's a honeymoon period, like, it's gonna be great for a while, and then you're gonna have to really put in extra elbow grease and make it work even more so. So I'll take the 9 pounds, that's great. And of course, when you go in for surgery, they don't want you to gain weight necessarily, although since it's a revision lap band to bypass, I wasn't really told about that as much. We were told in my nutrition meeting, the final meeting, that if you were to ignore the 2-week diet, last year they had to send a woman home, opened her up, couldn't give her bypass, and sent her home, and she had to go through the entire process again. She did go through it again a couple months ago, and you better believe she did that 2-week diet. I can only imagine. And mine has only been a 4-month journey. I can't even imagine it. So there's that. I am hungry, but it's like, well, let me back up. The first 3 days, especially like the 3rd night, were tough. And my husband's doing it too, and he was like a frog on a log, just could not move. He came straight. I told him to start coming off caffeine with me, and I'd actually gotten this idea from a little kitty in Kansas City. So shout out to her, hey girl, she weaned herself off of coffee instead of just like bam, and I think that that's a really smart idea, and that's what I did too, because as I've said in previous videos, I'm a proud Washingtonian. Coffee is in our blood, it's in our cultural background, like that's what we do, right? So there's that. But yeah, come about the 4th day, I was hungry. I mean, I'm always hungry. That's not a thing. That's not like I'm so full. No, but I was getting a little better, and I was like, what's going on? This is kind of weird. Like, the temptation is so there though, you guys. I had to throw everything out in the house, out of the fridge, out of the pantry, that I could just sneak, because I know myself, and I know that there. But I will say I did a really, really good job, because we had our block party, and they blocked off right down the street from our house. Like, our whole neighborhood got together, and they had a band and stuff for the kids, and every garage on the blocked off area had, like, one had cookies and pies in one garage, and shrimp and meatballs in another garage, and salads. And like, I stayed in the middle of the street. Like, I'm not going into the garages, because it was just too much temptation for me, and I was able to do it. I'm very proud to say that I was able to do it. Not that I thought that I was going to be able to, but it'd been nice to have, a drink with my friends, but I think we can all agree too that this journey is so much more than a block party. This is so much more than food. I know I have let food control my life, my entire life. Period. Food has always been a source of fun. It's been a reward. It's been comfort. I mean, across the board, like people, oh, I'm an emotional eater. Oh, I'm a stress eater. No, I'm just an eater. I love food and it loves me. Well, it loves me so much. It likes to stay on my thighs for years. So it has to be evicted. So that's part of the reason that I'm going through this journey. Yeah. So it was tumultuous. And then the day before that, day 3, my neighbor right next door had her birthday, and I didn't go to that. I didn't feel good. I was still coming off of some sugar stuff, I think, and I wouldn't have been strong enough. I would have caved. I made my husband go though because he wanted to, but he's like, no, I'll stay with you. And I'm like, no, go and have fun, and you're not gonna get to eat in here, so you may as well go have a treat over there. So it was a really good experience for him, and I'm glad he did that. And I also think that he kind of gets a glimpse of, because he's never had to worry about his weight and he's never had to do any of that stuff, and I don't behoove him for that. In fact, I'm jealous. People like me, and hopefully you, if you're watching this, like, weight it's the first thing on my mind when I get up, when I put clothes on, when I shower, when I take a bath, when I do anything, when I go clothes shopping, when I'm walking down the street. It's hot out here, so chafing in my thighs, you know, things like that. It's not a fun thing. So, but that being said, I think he kind of gets what the struggle is, because he had a really hard time with it, and he's not cheated because I told him to, but he's gone and eaten a few times, not around me, but yeah. So yeah, other than that, everything's going good. Like I said, if I can do this, you can do it. And keep in mind, I'm only 7 days in. I've still got another 6 days to go, and then a full day of like clear liquids the last day before. So, and my nutritionist had said, you know, let's call a spade a spade. Most times people just literally sleep all day because they can't deal with what's going on. Ooh, sorry. Ooh, earthquake. It's my light. I'm trying to make sure my light stays still. Let me fix this, hold on. There we go, sorry about that, guys. That's before my whole DIY set goes apart. But yeah, I wanted to also do a Bariatric Pal unboxing. So that's the second half of this video. I want you guys to enjoy it. I ordered it about a month ago, and I think I talked about it because I already filmed the unboxing, so I know what's in it. I'm gonna put like a referral link down there if you want to try it. I just used some random girls online, her referral code, and I had no qualms with that because I got 50% off, so I spent like $19 or $15 or something like that instead of 40. So I got a really good coupon. So I'll put it below. If you want to use mine, please feel free. I think I get like $5 off my next box, which would be awesome. I'd be so excited. And then I'll totally give you shout outs and stuff like that. But if you don't, just don't pay full price. Go find somebody else's that you want to use or something like that, because I think it's fun. It's a really great box. It is a box about bariatric friendly foods from bariatric companies. And it gives you most things. You get 2 samples because, well, you got to try it twice. Why not? I'll try anything twice. So take that, enjoy that, and then I will see you after the unboxing. Hi guys, so hopefully I did an introduction on this video. I will put a referral down in the description box. Don't feel like you have to use mine, but I used some random gals that I follow on YouTube for it, and I got like 50% off, so I only paid $20 for it, so it was pretty awesome. And I think if you use mine, then I get like $5 back or something, which would be awesome, but don't feel like you have to use mine. You know, just don't pay full price, that's all I ask. Find somebody into it. So I cut off my address and I opened it so I wouldn't have to fumble with it, because I've got my hands and I don't have a tripod yet because I'm not bougie and fancy like everybody else is. So I ordered this earlier in the month, and it came today. Today is July 30th, and they said that they ship it out like the 25th, 26th, somewhere around there. So no matter when you do it, that's when it comes out, comes out all at the same time. So let's open it up. And first of all, I really like the fact that it's totally nondescript. There's nothing on the sides. It doesn't even say Bariatric Pal. It says BP store. So people who don't, if you don't want people to know, which is our business, right? It's a really great thing. So without further ado, you open it up and you get some fun vacuum stuff, or if you have kids or dogs or whatever, that is super, super, super fun. I really like that. That's really cool. So I'm going to, this is my carpet. Welcome to my carpet, or one of my rugs, and our mini bar. Oh, we've been drinking. There's only one cup in there. Oh well. So I'll take these out, and then I'll just grab things one by one, and we can see what they are. So, looks like the first thing, and by the way, since I'm on a liquid diet, I'm not going to try it, but I will have my husband try all of these things and give you his opinions on it. So first one looks like Honey Nuts flavored soy cereal. It's light. I mean, let's take a peek at what it looks like. Oh, looks like Cheerios or something. Look how fun. That's really great. Let me see, is there like an exclamation, like it tells me about it? Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on. Sorry. I'm new. I'm still new. Okay, so the, looks like the Miller's fiber soup packets. There we go. Bariatric Pal protein cereal, honey nut. That's what they look like. I'm gonna buy them. And this comes in 7 servings. Does it have the? I am really good at this, you guys. It's packed with protein but not sugar. That's a tall order to choose one Honey Nut Bariatric Pal cereal. So it's Honey Nut, which is awesome. And the classic sweet nutty taste over the O-shaped cereal you may remember. They're not going to say Cheerios because that's going to cost them money. So that's awesome. So, oops, don't tell anybody. Okay, shh. So that's those. And I believe they come in 2s. That's awesome. I think most everything comes in 2s, like food-wise. All right, so next is, oh my gosh, Zero Oodle soybean spaghetti. That's really fun. It's a soybean pasta spaghetti. It transformed pasta into starchy diet buster, into nutrient pass weight loss aid. 21 grams of protein in each serving and 10 grams of fiber. Nothing but organic soybeans. That's really great. I'm very excited. So it looks like a quarter of the package. 187 calories, and you can look at the stats there. 21 grams of protein. That is fantastic. What? Oh my gosh. Okay. It would help if I wasn't so hungry from my so next we have Divine Caramel Sea Salt High Fiber Bars. And there's no labels on the individual ones, but let's see what the paper says here. Are these Epic or are these? Looks like 5 grams of carbohydrates, 15 grams of protein, and 120 calories. So that'd be a great, like, oh, it says right there, 15 grams of protein. So that looks really good, and there's 2 of those. Sorry, there's confetti that keeps coming out with everything. So there's 2 of those. What do I got next? Corn chowder soup mix. Okay, so let's look and find that on there. Corn chowder fruit mix soup packets. 15 grams of protein per packet, plus they're high in vitamin A and C and iron. Just add water and heat. I may actually be able to have this during the next week, so I may actually use that. So that's really neat. Epic. Oh my gosh, what are these? Okay. These look awesome. Okay, so when I said these were the Epic Millers, they're not. Sorry. My bad. These are the Epic Meal Bars, and these are real protein, calls for real food. When hunger strikes, Yeah, this is 15 grams of protein, 121 calories, and 5 grams of carbohydrates. Although these also have 15 grams. So look at that. Oh my gosh. I love the packaging. That's really cool. And it's quite a big little thing of chicken. Yeah, and you get the stats there. That seems like a lot of fun. I like that they send two. I love that. I think that's such a fun thing. Vegan protein gummies. Here's a novel way to get your protein with great tasting gummies. Herbaland protein gummies and wild flavor have 10 grams of organic pea protein per bag. At the same time, they deliver a whopping 20 grams of fiber, which can keep you full on a low-carb diet, not to mention regular. These gummies may taste like candy, but they only have 1 gram of sugar per serving. That looks like 160 calories. How many? Oh, these are Canadian. I've never heard of these before. Shout out to New Me. Do you have these in Canada? Herbaland, I've never heard of this company, but Canada Organic, Biologique Canada. So, love their rules about French and English. And I love that they feel really good. Let's see. So, 2 things up. These Shrewd protein crisps. They're like little chippies or something. Let's take, you know what? I'm gonna go rogue. I'm going rogue. Okay, so, oh God, it's like a little cheese ball, right? So, oh my gosh, oh my God, that is so good. It's like a Cheeto. What do we have in here per serving? 14 grams of protein, 90 calories, 2 grams of fat, 2 carbohydrates, 1 sugar. Yeah, for those of you that have had it, looks like it's 1 serving for 1 container. You think that this would fill you guys up? Like, is this supposed to fill me up? Because I hope it does, because that's part of the reason I'm doing this whole shebang, right? All right, and the last 2 things, I have no idea what this is. Oh gosh, I'll open this whole. All right, so it was a tomato and basil pasta sauce. I've heard of Walden Farms, isn't it? Do you guys have any? Do you guys use Walden Farms? I've heard of it in the bariatric community. Sugar-free, fat-free. Switch and save 330 calories a day. Lose 34 pounds in a year. The Walden way. Well, I'm going for more than 33 pounds. Walden, 34 pounds. Walden, I need 100. Absolutely. 0 calories, 0 grams of protein. That sucks, but it's probably a lot better than. Maybe you can tell it is a lot better than that stuff. So I'll have to try that and tell you guys how that is. And then it looks like, save the best for last because that seems fun. So they give you a little sample weight loss menu. How fun is that? With the stuff that's in your box. So you can start with the cereal, right? Start with the cereal. And then the gummies, and then the crisps. Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. So cool. And then last but not least, what? Okay. They give you supplements, 30 tablets, multivitamins and mineral support. What does it say about this? Hold on. Are you counting more than 20 vitamins and minerals each day to make sure you're meeting your need? A multivitamin gives you security against nutrient deficiencies so that you can focus on other things like losing weight. Try a full 30-day supply of Bariatric Pal multivitamin to see how they work for you. They have 100% more of RDA and 15 essential vitamins and minerals plus additional amounts of several others. Holy Vagoda. Well, it tells you what's in it. Now I want one with iron. Oh my God, it's got iron in it. Ah! Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, that's really cool. I'm pretty jazzed about that. That's awesome. I'll have to get into that. And then, of course, after I get... Oh, I spilled. I'm so sorry. Well, that one's... We'll just throw that in the trash. So it shows the stuff for the corn chowder and the salt bar and the protein cereal. So I will look at that next time because that makes a lot more sense than what I was doing. So it kind of seems like if they come in these bags, it'll be on the back here. So yeah, looks like we are empty there. So I will stop this video and I'll get back to you on the other side. What did you think? What did you think? I thought that was so much fun. I really like that box. And I love the fact that it's nondescript. Nobody needs to know my business like that or yours. I say that as I'm putting everything out on YouTube. I wouldn't call me a hypocrite, but definitely a silly goose. So yeah, please feel free, if that looked like something you want. Everything's different every month, and if you go on the website, bariatricpal.com, they've got like all of these thingies, like they'll show you what it was in March, April, May, June, so you can see what the different months were. And I just love the fact that there was that little meal, that sample meal plan. How fun was that? Like, that's just the little touches make everything for me. So, and I do want to caveat and say I'm not sponsored by them. I paid for mine. I don't have any sponsors, so even if I did, I'd give real reviews. And although I think most bariatric stuff is really, really good, I'm super curious about the Tespo, the vitamin stuff, but I've heard so many, you know, this side or that side about it, so oh well. All right, before I continue rambling, because I could talk to you guys all day, I am going to end this here. So please feel free to comment, like, subscribe, share, add me on Instagram, NRWY, I can't even do my own Instagram hand, NRWY 1988 is my Instagram, and we can connect there. I've gotten some wonderful emails. I got one from London, or not London, but the UK. Oh my gosh, I totally blanked on her name. All right, I went and looked. I got a wonderful email from Selena in the UK. So thank you. Hi, Selena. Thank you so much for emailing me. I emailed you back. And I did want to do a couple shout outs to my new subscribers, because I can still do that because I don't have a lot. So it's exciting to shout out to people. Jessica Cake's Losing recently subscribed. Thank you. And her story's super interesting. So I'll link her page down there too. She's going from lap band to sleeve. So if you compare my channel and hers, I'm going lap band Ruin Wine, she's going lap band sleeve. And I think my birthday is the 7th of August, her birthday is the 2nd of August. She's turning 30, I'm turning 30, and I'm also from the West Coast. I mean, I think you're in California, right? Outside of San Francisco, I think is what one of your videos said, and I'm from up in Seattle. So it's kind of fun to meet people across the world who are like you. So yeah, I'll give her some love. I think she used to have a channel about her lap band, but she's starting fresh, and I would like her to succeed just as much as I want to succeed in it, and, you know, let her message out there. So I'll link, like I said, I'll link her info down there. Also, RNYDI, or is it RNY Die? I'm sorry, I don't want to say die because that doesn't sound good. Danixo21 and Ami Hefner. So thank you guys so much for subscribing. Like, I have like 39 subscribers, and I'm like freaking out that people listen to what I have to say, because my husband does that, and I think he gets that glazed over look. Here's my impression of my husband. Yeah, see that? But anyway, have a wonderful day, my loves, and until we meet again.